On tap, Buckeye Beer. Hi, I'm James Knott, and this is your Better Beer Authority. Today, we are reviewing Buckeye Beer. This historic beer was brewed by the Buckeye Brewing Company in Toledo, Ohio, from 1838 until the company went out of business in 1972. It was revived years later by the Maumee Bay Brewing Company and is packaged with a cool, retro look. This is a Czech Pilsener and is described by the brewery as a fine light beer with a sparkling dry taste. It has 5.2% ABV, that's alcohol by volume. ABV is the worldwide standard for measuring how much alcohol, aka ethanol, is in an alcoholic beverage. The ABV in beer can be between 2 and 12%, but it usually falls between 4 and 6%. Wine is generally between 12 and 15%. Scott, who would this beer appeal to?
Well, James, I would have to say that this beer, being a very bold yet unsophisticated, flavorful beer, would probably appeal to someone with a little bit more experience drinking beer. So someone such as my father would probably drink this beer. And for nostalgia's sake, I'd say someone from Ohio State.
Joby, some people describe this as an old-fashioned flavor. Do you think this is an old-fashioned beer?
I could see why people say old-fashioned. It's got a simple label, simple packaging. Its drinkability is high, and therefore I would consider it along the lines of a Miller Lite or a Bud Light without the bells and whistles.
And Adam, the packaging says sparkling dry. What does that mean to you?
Well, when you first taste the beer, it starts out with a sweet kind of flavor to it, and then it finishes off dry. At first it's very bitter, and then it goes into a more of a nutty, dry flavor. But every time it keeps you going back for more beer.
Okay, Scott, overall impressions, ratings?
Well, my overall rating for this beer is quite low. Not to say that the beer is a poor beer, but just in my taste buds, it rates a 3. And I would say that the beer would be something that someone would drink at, say, a tailgate, especially a Buckeye tailgate. Me being from the University of Iowa, not so much.
Okay, Joby?
I'd have to give it an overall rating of 6 out of 10. It's a solid beer. I could see myself throwing back a few of these during a Buckeye game. Go Bucks!
Okay, and Adam?
I think it's an average beer. If I was given this beer, or if it was at a tailgate, or anywhere in a cookout atmosphere, I would drink it, but I wouldn't go out to the store and shop for it. I give it a 5 out of 10.
Well, that gives us a BBA rating of 4.7 with a special plus because the cameraman thinks it's delicious. Well, that's what we think. Try it and let us know what you think. Thanks to Libby Glass for providing the glassware for this review. Check out their online store for a huge selection of glasses. Libby.com/store. Thanks for watching. I'm James Knott. This is your Better Beer Authority.
Better Beer Authority. Better Beer Authority.